All right, you guys. How's it going tonight? Nice to be with you guys. Me and Miss Daisy with you guys on a nice rainy evening. Thanks for joining me on the listening room tonight, you guys. I'm just going to take a quick audio peek here and make sure that the sound is good. All right, sounds good. All right. All right, you guys. So the last two nights, I've shown you guys a couple songs that I did with a really good friend of mine named Majdali. Tonight will be the third song from that series of songs that I recorded with him back in the late 2000s. So I always like to get right to it and get to the song right off the bat. But real quick, you guys, if you guys like the content, you guys go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell notification, and give the video a like if you guys are enjoying this. And yeah, you guys can also, if you guys are enjoying what you're hearing, you guys can contribute to my work up there at paypal.me/EddieBooze. And yeah, okay, so let's just get right to it, you guys. This first song, actually the only song we're gonna listen to. We only do one song a night, you guys, and the song's called "First and Everlasting." Enjoy the song. Check 1, 2. All right, good to see you, Mike. Kyle, Aaron, DJ, watching, Evan. All right. Okay, so that song actually has never been played live. I've never put that on an album. Very few people have ever heard that song in general. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's on. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate that. All right, cool. So that song has actually never been played live. I've never put that on an album. Eric and I recorded that, but we didn't like release that. Okay, so BJ, so for that song, I recorded that back in the late 2000s, like 2008, 2009. I didn't even start recording until 2011, 2012. And the reason I actually got into recording was not actually, yeah, no, that song's not on Kill Your Equal. That song's not on any album out there. So you guys just heard a song that very few people have heard. But if you guys are just joining us, if you guys rewind or wait till this is over and you go back to the beginning, the song will play again. And but yeah, no, I recorded that in the late 2000s, and I recorded that at a studio called Love Juice Recordings in Santa Ana, California. And it was super cheap back then too. I think it was like $250 for 3 songs. It was like 1 day of recording, and or it was like 1 4-hour thing of recording, and then like 4-hour thing of mixing and stuff. And it was chill, but it came out really good. But we had a lot of fun doing it. But the songs that we do moving forward, we'll make sure and let you guys know where they're from, and where you can find them and stuff like that. And if you guys really enjoyed that track, you guys hit me up, email me, and I'll shoot you a copy of it. Like I said, it's not out there for sale right now. So, but yeah, no, I had a lot of fun with Eric. When we played these, for sure, BJ, for sure. And you know what, dude? So you guys, some of you guys are listening right now, and I've mentioned BJ before on some of these podcasts. I will, Evan, I will. And pretty soon, probably next week, I think probably next Friday. Yeah, I did the guitars and the bass. Actually, the bass track, I was really kind of like stoked on the bass track because I wrote a very non-conventional bass track to that. Like if you get it and take a listen, you'll notice that the bass track's very unconventional and a little bit more intricate than your average new metal tune or whatever type of music you would say that is. I don't even know what type of music it was. I mean, it's hard rock, I guess. So, but yeah, I want to get on here because BJ and I have done a few songs together, and BJ hit me up. I was doing a YouTube live about a year or 2 ago, 2 years ago probably, and BJ was like, hey, I play guitar and stuff, so we started playing, and BJ called me and said, hey, I want to do some covers. I want to send you some hard rock covers and sing on. So we did The Boys Are Back in Town, and we did Your Love and from the Outfield, and I think we did Living on a Prayer. Is that what we did? We did Living on a Prayer, I think. And yeah, a couple more, but I'm gonna show those next Friday. Kenny, if you're watching right now, tomorrow night I'm gonna try and have Kenny Sachs on, the keyboardist from Head PE, and he did a song recently that I sang on. So if I can get all the stuff from Kenny and get everything ready, then I'll have Kenny on tomorrow, and we'll do that song tomorrow night. But yeah, you guys, like I said, like I say every day, this is super fun, and I'm always looking forward to doing more of these. And I want to keep these fairly brief, so I'm not gonna go take these things too long. I like to keep them, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Hey, Sabine, how are you? Good to see you. All right. Yes. Daisy's a sweetheart. But yeah, and so like I said, and I was saying before actually, I didn't get started recording just because I wanted to record my stuff. Like the whole way I got started recording was I got my first scoring job for film and television, and I didn't have anything to record on, and didn't have anything to to do any of that stuff with, no recording gear. So I called up my buddy Kenny, the guy who's probably going to be on tomorrow, and I told him, I said, hey, man, I'm doing this thing, and I got this job to do this movie, and I need, can I borrow some of your stuff, So like the next day, he brought his laptop, his interface, his MIDI controller, his monitors, the whole deal down to my house, and he gave me a quick crash course on how to use it. And that's how I started recording, and I was off to the races. And man, I spent between 6 and 12 hours a day in front of that thing for months, maybe, really years, to be honest with you guys. But I do record with Logic Pro 10. That's the digital audio workstation that I use. And yeah, I use actually I'll put some links up for some of the equipment that I use if you guys are interested in running something like this. But yeah, and down the rabbit hole I went is right, exactly. But I've had a blast doing this. In fact, today I took a break from doing some of my own album recording, and I I recorded a whole another song, a punk cover of a song that's not punk rock. I turned a song that's not punk rock into a song. Anyway, I'm gonna probably, I might post that, or maybe even show that tomorrow in tomorrow's episode too. Since it's Friday, we might give you a twofer. But it's always great seeing you guys. And I think, I'm not quite sure, but I think Bobby K is going to be in the house later on recording his stuff. Oh, dude, Aaron, bro. That's what I was just about to say. So Bobby K, my fiddle player, is going to be here recording some fiddle parts to one of the songs on my upcoming album. And if like I said, if I can convince him, then we'll go live tonight, and we'll play some tunes for y'all. Him and I right here for you guys. So him and I and Miss Daisy. But yeah, and but yeah, Aaron. I'm not sure. Probably around the same time, 8, maybe 9 at the latest. Because I know Bob, does have to work, so. He's not on he's an essential worker. He's not on shutdown like the rest of us. But yeah, so it'll be fun if you guys tune in tonight. We might be able to throw something up for y'all. Hopefully we do. Like I said, if I can convince Bobby K, we'll jump up here and do some stuff. But yeah, Aaron, the 8-count stuff will be soon. I'm gonna actually get it all together and cool. Right on, Evan. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the 8-count tracks together. I have a live album from 8-count, but I also have a hard drive of a full-length album that we recorded that's ADAT. So if anybody out there knows anybody that has an ADAT controller or an ADAT machine that can transfer ADAT tracks to digital files like WAV files, dude. Like, I need help. I need to get that album off there, man, so I can mix and master and release that 8-count album. But also, too, if you guys, just so you guys know, again, I just want to let you guys know that I've just started teaching guitar lessons online. So if you guys are interested in taking any guitar lessons online, email me at boostproductions@yahoo.com. And we'll get it going. I use either Skype or Zoom, doesn't matter. And yeah, if you guys are interested in, like getting into a new instrument, or you guys already play guitar and just kind of, want to get a little, thing going on, give me a holler. And yeah, let's get some lessons going. But yeah, BJ, you did mention that you do know a guy who does the ADAT stuff. I actually thought about that the other night. As I was falling asleep, I was like, I think BJ knows somebody that does the ADAT stuff. So let me just ship that out there if I can. And, if I can get him to transfer that over, that'd be incredible. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. Again, if you guys are looking to learn guitar, you guys have kids who are looking to learn guitar, now is a great time to do it from the comfort of your own home. We'll make it happen, you guys. Contribute to my work, you guys. PayPal me at paypal.me/EddieBooz. The song tonight was First and Everlasting. I did that song with Eric Majdali back in the day. And you guys subscribe, like, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff, you guys. Anyway, have a wonderful evening, you guys. I'll be going on tomorrow night, 6:30. You guys will see me on for sure. It's quite possible that Bobby K and I will come on this evening and knock a couple out. And yeah, if we do, just look for it. Set a reminder. I'll probably set it within the next hour or something. Set a reminder. We'll knock it out. We'll have a good time. And I will see you guys later tomorrow night, 6:30 on the listening room, you guys. Have a great evening.